What is going on, my beautiful people, man? Hope you guys are having a damn amazing day today. In this video, firstly, we got my beautiful cat here. She's just chilling. She's going to be joining us with this video, man. And what we're going to be talking about in this video is being able to trust God and how that can actually allow us to have more joy, more fun, and just be able to emulate that on a day-to-day basis, and how powerful that is for us to be able to do that on that day-to-day basis. Now, what am I talking about here? What I'm basically saying is that there is a place that we can get to where we can trust God, where we're basically going to be laughing and having fun every day. This is something I've learned from Owen Cook, that's kind of where we're trying to get to, the place where we're just having fun, laughing at everything, just enjoying our life. Now, it might seem that's some Mojo Jojo stuff. It might seem like that's like, how is that going to happen? How is that possible? It might seem like it's just like some hippy dippy stuff or whatever. But it's something that we can get to the more that we start to trust and anchor and wire that into our brain in the trust of God. That is beautiful, because it's basically saying, if we truly trust God, like, we really think about this, if we truly trust God and we know that He is controlling everything, He has everything under control, He loves us, He cares about us, and if we understand that, then we can just basically say, like, well, I might as well just laugh, have some fun, like, enjoy the day, enjoy this moment with my cat out here doing whatever she's doing, having a great time, and just being able to relax, because we know that God's in control. But this is something that takes time to get to, and sometimes we don't even realize that we're not in that, and we think it's normal because most people aren't going to be laughing and having a great time and being joyous throughout the day. But this is something that we can continue to get closer to, and knowing that that's getting closer to God's presence. But something I've been doing recently is visualizing myself really trusting God throughout my day. So imagine yourself, I want you to go to your bathtub in the morning or at night, or even right now. Go to your bathtub, or even you could sit here after this video and basically just imagine your day, and imagine the things that might come up that get you a little bit worried, that get you a little bit anxious or stressed, or the things that are taken away from your joy. Imagine that. Now imagine yourself, when that happens, stopping that memory, stopping that thought, taking yourself out of your body. Yes, I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but taking yourself out of your body, going right next to your body, like pausing that moment there, shaking off those negative emotions, like feeling those negative emotions when you're in your body, but then going out of your body, shaking them off, and then getting yourself back in line with God, into the presence of God. And what you're going to do is just allow yourself to find that thing that's going to help you anchor yourself in God in that moment. What is that thing that you're dealing with? Was it anxiety, worrying about something that's happening in the future? What's a verse that you can bring into that moment that tells you, okay, I don't have to worry about the future. God is going to work everything for good for those who love Him. Something like that. And it should be able to get you into a state of joy, of love, of peace. That's what we're trying to get back into. Even on top of that, it could be that little verse, but it can also be a memory. If you have a good memory of remembering, God, like, you've done this for me right here. This was so beautiful. I'm so grateful. If you can bring that memory and all those feelings into that moment, remember, you're outside of your body right now in the memory or the visualization. If you can bring that there and have that high energy presence of God in that moment, that joy, that love, that you just start laughing in that moment. And then once you have that, you step back into the body, you go back into the body and bring back those positive feelings, have those positive feelings, and rewire that. That is powerful. That is what we're doing. But I think it's so powerful because it's like, that's something that we can get to on a day-to-day basis, and being able to have the fun, the joy, and the love of the Lord. And what I've been doing is imagining myself just basically laughing throughout my day, having a great time throughout my day. Now, it's still something I'm growing in and I'm getting better at, and I'm just having more fun with it and enjoying it and trusting the Lord. Of course, I'm still gonna have struggles, things that happen, things that come up. But what I've been imagining is just like, what we can get to is basically going into any situation with anybody, and it's almost like you have an inside joke. Like, you're just like laughing to yourself about stuff. Like, it's just so funny. And if somebody asks you, it's like, this is the day the Lord has made, and I'm rejoicing in it. That's as simple as it is. And people can feel that, man. And I think it's so damn beautiful. The more that we can get into that, the more that you can visualize your day and being able to have that inside joke that is not even a joke, it's just this inside joy that you have in God. And people aren't going to understand it. There's going to be things going on, and you're still going to be smiling, and people are going to be like, what the hell's going on with this person? Now, this is something I'm still growing in. Let me say that again, of course. Like, in the past, I wasn't even insecure about my smile. So it's like, I just know that God's working within me, and God can work within you. He's going to continue to do this stuff, and it's just beautiful the more that we can bring God into our everyday life. And I've just had so much fun in my life, so much joy and so much love, and I hope that I'm bringing it to you guys as best I can on these videos. But I hope you guys are able to do this. Tell me how this visualization is going for you guys down in the comments below. Love you guys very much. Talk to you on the next video. Peace.